Question 8. So we're told that line AB is 5y plus 2x equals 10. Now from that we can say point A, so that's when x is 0. So when x is 0, y must be 2. And we can also point B, because y is 0. And therefore x must be, make that work, x must be 5. Right, okay. Now let's focus on show that a straight line passing through points A, D. So we need the equation of this line. Well, it's perpendicular to our line, and we've got a point that it goes through. So if we rearrange this one here, so 5y equals minus 2x plus 10, divide by 5, so y equals minus 2 over 5x plus 2. Right, so if the gradient of this one is minus 2 over 5, then the gradient of our line is 5 over 2. Now, we've got the gradient of this line, and we've got a point that it goes through. So, y minus the y ordinate that we know, 2, equals the gradient, 5 over 2, and x take away the x ordinate. Well, obviously it's 0, but that doesn't matter, that's useful. Right, multiply both sides by 2. 2y minus 4 equals 5x. Have a little look just to check, see which form. It just wants us to take away the 5 and add the 4, doesn't it? So 2y, take away 5x, and then add the 4. So great, okay, we can do that. Now it says find the area of the rectangle. So what do we need to know? Well, we're going to need to know the distance of these two lines. We've got it's a rectangle. How do you work out the area of a rectangle? It's this line multiplied by this line. So first of all, let's think about the length of this line just here. Well, we've got a right angle, haven't we? So that distance is 2. That distance is 5. So therefore, the length of this line must be root 29. Now, how do we find out the length of this line? Well, we've got one point there. So really, we need to know this point down here. Now, isn't it when the y ordinate is 0? So all we're going to do is that we just need to put in here the y part to be 0. So that would give us minus 5x equals 4. Divide by the minus 5. That's annoying, it gives us a fraction, but we've got this point here. So this point is minus 4 over 5, 0. Now it's probably easier because we've got this little triangle here between A and D. Let's just draw that out again. So we've got A and D, and we've got this right angled triangle. So what's the distance from here to here? Well, that's 4/5, and the distance here is 2. So square both sides, add them together. So that would be 4 plus, so 4 and 16 25ths. So now we got the lengths of the two sides. So you got, that's this bit just here, and we've got root 29. So how do you work out the area of a rectangle? We do this bit times this bit. So 4, that's going to be 116 over 25, multiplied by root 29. There you go. And if you go and work that out, it's 58 over 5, which is 11.6.